The song Movin' Out, when you wrote it, you somehow changed the entire song. Why did all of that happen?
I wrote a different melody and different chords originally, and so I always write the music first, okay?
Right.
So the music was
It sounded too much like Neil Sedaka.
Laughter in the Rain. So I come into the studio, the band is there, and I'm here it goes. Anthony works in the grocery store, and they're looking at me like I got 10 heads. They said, "That's Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka." Oh, crap. And I wrote all the lyrics. I wrote all the lyrics based on that original melody.
So what did that sound like? In other words, if you were singing the lyrics to the Neil Sedaka thing, what would that sound like?
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leone left a note on the door. She said, "Sonny, move out to the country." I don't think I went into, "Whoa, I feel laughter in the rain."
So you're sitting in the studio, the band says to you, "Billy, you've unconsciously, subconsciously taken the wrong song and this and that." Do you sit there in the studio and say, wait?
They weren't that nice about it. They said, "What are you shithead? That's Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka."
No, they don't talk to you like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do.
They do?
Well, they're all Long Island guys.
But when they said it, in all seriousness, do you panic and say, "Oh fuck, I've done something wrong here"?
Yes.
And then where do you go back home and say, "I like these lyrics, and now I'm going to rewrite it"? Or are you sitting in the studio and you go right then and there, "Okay, how's this"?
I said, give me a little time. I'm going to rewrite the melody.
Where do you go to do that?
Right in the studio. I was in the studio.
Sitting at a piano.
Went away from the piano. Okay, can't do that. And then they works in the grocery. Yeah, I was pissed off. You mean I got to write a whole new song?
Yeah.
I wrote a whole set of lyrics. They're perfectly good.
Right.
So just change the melody and change the chords. Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Mama Leon, and that was it.
You know, what's funny about that, because that's not how you typically write a song. You don't have the lyrics. You write the music first, but this time you had the lyrics in a sense.
I already had pre-written lyrics. So I said, wait a minute, I'm not going to write a whole new set of lyrics and a whole new song. I'm going to use those lyrics on a different melody.
What is a song that we know that you wrote on the spot in the studio and you said to yourself, "I'm coming up with something," and literally it came out of you under that kind of pressure?
I think Honesty was like that.
That is one of the most complex songs on the planet.
It's deceptively listenable like that, but it's not that simple.
And so you're sitting in the studio, time is money, and you turn to the guys and go, "What do you think of this?" Is that how you did it?
Kind of. I came in with this idea. It was a recording day without a song. I said, "Here's this idea I got. I don't have lyrics for it yet, but it goes like this." La 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 and the title will be this. So the band goes, "Yeah, it's a nice melody."
Bastards.
My drummer goes, Liberty DeVito, Italian guy from Seaford.
Oh.
He goes, "Yeah, I like it. It could be sodomy." Sodomy. It's such a lonely word. I said, "Oh no, I can't. We can't call it sodomy." But we actually, I think, recorded it somewhere with me singing sodomy.
You need a word in there just to get things going.
I need something to make me do it fast or make me do it at all. So I knew it couldn't be sodomy. I liked the melody. The band liked the melody. The studio time was booked. What are we going to call this thing? So I said, you know what fits? Honesty. And then I wrote the lyrics right there and then.